Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I do hope you are well. Right, we're back in Utopia and we are going to be working on our western lowland gorilla habitat over here with our abandoned mines in it, which is going to be a lot of fun. One thing I realised I didn't do was rename the red panda habitat. So let's just do that quickly. Did I change it? See, I didn't change the food quality either. There we go. Excellent. Right, that will make them happy. So this is what we started in the last episode. We got our track in place here. Now what I'm just going to try here is probably going to end in disaster, but I'm going to try it anyway. I want to create a little viewing sort of platform here. Let's get the angle snap on and let's go up. So that's, yeah, let's have a look. I want to create this sort of mini little staircases like that. And then maybe another one over here. And then hopefully these can link up. Just a couple, yeah, I think that's all I need. And then I can bring it down. Let's get rid of the angle snap now. Actually, I think I probably need to, yeah, I need to sort of get this bit in place. There we go. And then it gives me a nice gap here that I can do something with. And it just creates this little sort of elevated area. Brings you up level with gorillas if they're hopefully up on this sort of level here. Okay, yeah, I like that. That's a good little viewing area. It sort of defines the area now as well. So I don't know what I'll do down this side. It'll probably be rocks similar to this sort of thing that I did here. What I want to do really is get the animals in, so I need to think about access. I'll probably do access here actually, this area here. I could quite easily do that. Let's do that. Let's get the barrier set up. So we'll do the barrier kind of right down here somewhere with a nice bit of null fencing that comes right under here and then out like this, and we'll just take it right around the back of these mountains because I may well put some sort of cave into this raised land here. There we go. And then we can get a staff path. Hang on, what do I want to do? Ooh, hang on, is that not quite... That is not quite going to fit under there. Okay, that's a problem. There we go. There'll be a tunnelling there. All of this is going to get hidden from sight, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Right, bear with me. I'm just going to pause the recording again because I think my little girl is making noise. Bear with me. Sorry about this. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yes, it's actually been 2 days since I left. I was doing that recording on Saturday and my little girl woke up and I had to let her sleep on me, so I didn't make it back to my recording, I'm afraid. These things happen. It's now Tuesday and it's my day off. Woohoo! So I'm cracking on. Anyway, where were we? We were doing our staff path here. I was trying to get this to come up and join, hopefully, to here somehow. Let's do a curved slope and then it might It might join in some capacity. Of course it might not. It doesn't want to, does it? Yeah. Why is it doing this? I wonder if it's because it's too close to the junction, possibly. Oh yeah, look, you can. Right, it's going to have to be like that. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Let's just get rid of that. Right, how does that look? It's not brilliant, but it's fine because I'm basically going to hide it in rocks anyway, I think, is my plan. But for now, I just want it to be there, existing, so that I can get the animals in. So I will crack on with that. Right, so let's get some animals, and then I can kind of take it from there and see exactly how it's going to work. So we want some, oops, Western Lowland gorillas. Not sure how many of these I'm going to get, but for now I will get 4. Let's pop them in and see what happens. I'm really hoping they can come up onto these things. Right, where are we? Staff. Let's get a keeper hut down here if I can. Beautiful. That's what we need. Keeper hut right next to the entrance. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully I can make all this look really nice around here, but I'm not really sure what I'm doing on any of this. I'm kind of making things up as I go along at the moment, which is good fun. You may have noticed I am ill again, as always. I've got a cold. I am very blocked up, so if my voice sounds a bit funny today, I apologise, but it's because I can't breathe through my nose at the moment. Oh dear, it's that time of year as well, isn't it? It's getting into the winter. It's absolutely pouring hard with rain outside here at the moment, and it's just that time of year where you just get ill, and obviously having a little one at home as well does not help with that. Okay, so let's think about these entrances. So basically over each of these I want to have a mine entrance is kind of my thinking. However, I think first what I want to do is create a stone base. Now, do I want to actually do it? Let's have a look. Do I want to do different rocks? What have we got? Something that looks miney. Oh, do you know what? I do like the lava, but that's a bit over the top, I think, isn't it? No, let's go. Let's try and keep it in the theme of the rest of the zoo. But I could go temperate or tropical, just to mix it up a bit. Or tundra. Actually, I quite like the tundra. That might work quite nicely as a mining looking thing. Okay, there's your gorillas. Let's check them out. Right, so the good news is they can walk on it. So really, it's just a case of a question of whether they can walk on it once it's once I get it up the top there. Okay, we'll see about that. Let's ooh, volcanic rock. Oh, do you know what? I think it's got to be that, hasn't it? I think that's going to look nice. So my thinking here is that I want to create something like this, you know, like a little sort of base that I can have at the edge to make it look like the train track is kind of supported at the end, like something like that, and then try and get a bit of an edge to it as well. try and make it look relatively solid. Like that. I think if I do that for now, let's get that all combined. So something like that, so that it looks like the tracks are at least coming out of something and well supported. And I can do the same. Let's get the angle snap off. Something like that. And then I'll do the same here, and obviously I'll have to add in more rocks underneath it. And again, like that. Okay. That's a good start. Okay, let's get some more rocks. What was that? That was volcanic rocks, wasn't it? Yeah. So let's do what I've done before. Let's create a bit of a sample, a rock extravaganza. You know what I'm trying to say. Honestly, my brain is not working at all today. I do apologise. I've not slept well for the last few nights. Oh dear. Honestly, if you don't have children, you won't understand. But when you do have children, you don't have a normal life anymore. You don't sleep. You don't have free time unless you take a day off work like I do. It's hard, so hard. Anyway, you don't want to hear about my personal life. You want to see me build stuff, so that's what I'm doing. Right, here we go. So you get a nice little thing like this together. Get that combined, and then I can start just filling this in a bit back here, creating a nice edge. Obviously here I need to kind of bring it out a bit like this, don't I? Now I don't have to worry about the trains, obviously, because we're not having trains running, so that isn't going to be a problem. To be honest, I didn't really need all this land like I've done it. To be honest, it doesn't really, it's not going to serve a purpose, is it? The land, because it's going to get hidden behind all these rocks. Never mind. I do like this technique. It's an effective way of creating quite a large area of rocks quite quickly. Okay, how's that looking? Now, I guess over here what I'll do, actually for now I think I'll probably just cover the whole thing like this, and then I can always delete rocks when I need to. I'm not sure what I'm doing down the side here yet. I don't think I want to do rocks down there. I don't want it to be too over the top with rocks. But I do basically want to cover up all of this at the back. So yeah, I might actually just get rid of the land completely, to be honest, because it's at this point it's really just getting in the way, isn't it? I think if I just go up to this kind of height with the rocks, And then I can get away with deleting the land. Keeps things simple, doesn't it? Right, let's have a look. What am I doing over this side? Yeah, I think more the same, really. I think let's take that back to there, and then in like so. Let's blend it into here. And then I'll join that in with the entrance over there. So I'll probably keep a little bit of the land here, but I don't know, I might not. Let's find out in a minute. It's always, it is time consuming, I appreciate this bit, but we're nearly there. And obviously a lot of this will get covered up with foliage eventually. Not quite sure how I'm going to do the foliage because it's a mine. I don't want it looking really lush. I don't think that would make sense really. Okay, let's, oh actually no, that does need to be a little bit higher there. Okay, let's go with that for now. How does that look? Looks good. Okay. So what can these guys do? They can't climb up the rocks yet. So what I want to do, I just want to put in a little ramp somewhere for them, just to see if they can climb up the rocks and then go along these. So I think it'd be really nice if they can. I think I'll do it over here. So I get this lovely piece. Try and do something with it, like a ramp. Which is never easy. Actually, do you know what? I might do that the other way around. I think that's a bit steep, possibly. Okay, do you know, I'll just sort of build a temporary ramp like this, just to see if it's a viable idea. Can the gorillas go up a ramp like that? They can. Oh, yes, look at that. They can go along the tracks. That's fantastic. Great. Okay, good, 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 good. So let's, seeing as that works, I'm just going to group that together because then I can burrow that. And I can do a ramp kind of along the back here maybe. Something like, I've got to get this right. Because I don't want it to look too fake. I can kind of, I can get it like that. Okay, let's see if that is going to work. Yes, it does. That's fantastic. Love it. Okay, I mean, it's not perfect yet, but you kind of get the idea, hopefully, of what I'm trying to achieve. So I think if I create a little kind of base here, which is slowly getting lower to the ground, something like that. And then I can do, actually I can come in here and just try and fill the edge a bit like that. That means we are kind of losing a little bit of our habitat, but that's fine. That's just how it needs to be. Right, and then maybe a little bit of this. Let's do some individual ones actually. Let's just try and plug these gaps a little bit here and around the back. And again, once you get all the foliage in, it should all blend together a lot better. Okay, got a few little gaps down here. Okay, how is that? That looks pretty good to me. Let's just check they can still use it. Excellent. Yeah, they have to jump a little bit at the end here, unfortunately. Let me just see if I can maybe just widen that out, see if that helps. It's a bit better. They still have to just jump a little bit there, don't they? It's amazing how just a tiny little change will make all the difference to that. I'd rather they could just walk. Just wonder whether this rock is actually... Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Okay, so they can walk up there. I like that they can come up on these flat bits here as well. And I will add some more stuff on as well, in fact. Got a bit of an idea. Let's get this this ramp looking a bit better as well. Okay. Nice. Actually, no, this edge here doesn't look right, does it? Let's do a little bit of something along here just to try and break the pattern up a little bit. Okay, good. Let's just double check. Okay. Nice. This is looking much better now. So I've got to work out where the waterfall's going to go, actually, haven't I? See, I reckon if I have a waterfall at this end here, let's do a bit of terrain work. So I'm pretty sure I can... Yeah, I can push down underneath the track. See, so I can have a waterfall coming in there. And then I could have a little stream coming out here. Out under here, and then I could have a proper little lake out here, something like that. I'm just wondering where's the actual. See, the stream is over here. I don't really feel the need to connect that in. I might just leave it like it is. So let's smooth all this out. I'll create a little beach as well because it's a bit of a sharp edge at the moment. Let's just pull that in a bit there. So yeah, let's just bring the intensity down. Let's create a bit of a softer drop into the water over here. Kind of have this kind of shallowed area here. Let's bring it, actually, yeah, let's bring it right around here. I think that would look quite nice. I'll get the water in and see if that works. It's quite nice if you have a shallow bit like that, that the animals can kind of walk in the water. Yes, it's not shallow enough yet. Let's just push this down a touch more. Okay, let's try that. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. So you've got a little beach there, and I can even paint that. I think. Try and actually make it look a bit beachy. You know, this is a mine, so there's going to be a lot of sort of rubble and stuff, I think, lying around. Now, can they go in water? No, they cannot. So we need a bridge, and do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come over here. I'm going to steal my bridge from over here. Why not? There's no reason why I shouldn't reuse stuff that I've already done. And I can plonk one down there. And I can plonk one down over here. Nice. Let's have a look. Perfect. Oh no, they can't go in water. Oh, that's disappointing. I thought they could at least walk in that because it's shallow. But apparently not. Well, it's completely pointless having it then, isn't it? Okay. I mean, to be honest, it's quite pointless having water at all, but I'm going to do it anyway because, yeah. Because otherwise they won't have water. No, do you know what? I'll leave it. I'll leave the beach. It's fine. Even if they don't go in it, it's fine. I'll put it in anyway. Oh look, they're all over there having a feed at the moment. Right. Okay. So let's have a look. Where are we? We got our tracks. Oh, I was going to do a bit of terrain work, wasn't I? Just get it. Yeah, just get rid of a bit of this land here. Let's just push all this back. How does that look? Yeah, we really don't need the land at all, do we? To be honest, I might as well just come in here and just get rid of it. Whoa! Hang on. I didn't realise I was doing that. Okay, let's not do it quite like that. Oh, that's why. Okay. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? I never understand how this tool works. I'll be honest, I really don't. Can I just do it like this? Yeah, not really. Yeah, okay, do you know what? It looks a bit silly like this, so I might just leave it and I'll work with it. It's fine. I'll hide it because it will get hidden by some foliage anyway. I'll tell you what I might just do. I might just push it down so you can't see it quite so obviously up the top here. There you go. I've learned my lesson. I don't actually need to put the land in because I hide it with rocks anyway. So sometimes I do leave a bit of the land showing, but not all the time. That's fine. That's just a bit of landscape back there. That's okay. And then I can fill it all with foliage essentially. Right. Let me just check the time. I haven't got my watch going for my timer. I think I'm okay at the moment. We've got another 5 minutes or so, I reckon. But yeah, we're coming along. So the other thing I wanted to do up here, obviously I want to do a mine entrance, but also I like the idea that they could actually do a little bit of getting about up here. You know, create like a little walkway for them like this. Little ledge. Quite like that. I don't know if they'll actually use it. I guess they will if I put something. If I put something at the end of it, I could have a little tunnel, like a little cave or something at the end. That looks pretty cool. I don't think I need any more really. No, I think that's fine. I might do just enough here actually, so I can have some enrichment items maybe at this on this little bit here. Again, just an excuse for them to go up there really. So how am I going to make a mine entrance? Let's have a think. Probably with some nice beams like this. Yeah, I think this is a good looking beam. So it needs to be kind of wide enough that a train could pass through. Something like that. Let's get these combined. Right. And then I guess have them kind of... Actually, I probably don't need to do that. Let's go plank. So what do we got? We got the Australia plank, which is okay. Let's see what else we've got. What are these ones? These are small planks. Don't want those. Planet Zoo plank. That's quite a nice looking plank. That's a bit dark. I want it to be a contrasting colour. Not white. I think the Australian one is probably the best. Something like this. It might not turn out like this at all, but this is what I'm going to go with first and see how it ends up. Let's just flip that round so we don't end up with all the patterning looking exactly the same. Okay. Why has that got a funny angle? Wow, that's just bizarre, isn't it? Anyway, there we go. Right, how are we looking? So I think I will put probably a proper top on this, like an in-game roof. Let's have a look. So we've got, I think, in here a nice, yeah, these iron roofs are pretty cool. Nah, do you know what? I don't like this. I don't like that at all. It's not looking good. Let's start with the roof, maybe. Do I want a nice iron roof? I don't think I do. You know. Oh, this is harder than I thought it was going to be. I do like. No, I like the beam. Let's have a look if there's a better beam. I think the beam's okay. I don't think I did the right thing with it. Let's have a look. That's quite a nice looking beam. Right. Okay, let's start this again. Let's go like that. So I'm wondering if I want the whole thing to be beams rather than planks. I think I like the idea of the planks, but I think because I want it to look strong, I don't think the planks necessarily look strong enough. Actually, that's a nice plank. Let's try this one. So something like that. don't know how far back I want it to go. A fair bit, I guess. So I want it to look like a bit of a tunnel. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Let's go back to the beam. So I guess actually I need to do, yeah, let's do a top bit that hangs out over the front. I think that looks good. That allows me, ooh, do I need to, no, that's fine. Yeah, that allows me to then put on a little angled bit, I think, on the front. Which might look nice, something like that. Let's have a look. Do I need to do... Actually, yeah, something like that. If I just take that in... Actually, I could take that kind of all the way to the back. Okay, we are getting somewhere. I don't know where, but we're getting somewhere. It's starting to look a bit more like a mine entrance. Still not sure what the roof's going to be. I've kind of got an image of a roof. Oh, hang on, that didn't work. Whether I go for a flat roof, I'm wondering. And how far out do I bring it? Do I go to the end? I think I probably do. Okay. Because obviously I want it to look a bit ramshackle, so I guess once I've done this, I will then go back and kind of mess it up a bit. That's my thinking. Try and make it look a little bit less organised. Okay, yeah, so if I go with that as the basic thing, I can hang a little lantern, I think, on the front. And then I can kind of mess up the top and the sides, you know, make it look a bit higgledy-piggledy, like some bits of it have fallen off, that kind of thing. But I'm going to leave that for the next episode to get that finished. Okay, there we go. I think it's coming along quite nicely. It's another one of those habitats that won't look good until it's finished. Look at them jumping around on the rocks. That's good to see. Let's just see. Can they? Yeah, look, they can go out on these bits. They can come all the way over here. That's pretty cool. I'll probably put a little cave for them up here. I think that would look nice. Cool. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. So please do let me know what you think of our gorilla habitat and my plans for it. So next episode I'll look into finishing this off and just generally starting to fill it out a bit more, decorate it, work on some more landscaping, try and make it a bit more interesting. I think I'll probably keep quite a flat area here, but I might try and build this up over here a bit more with some more rocks. There's not a lot of room for that really, but I'll do stuff. There you go, I'll do stuff. And obviously I'll get our waterfall in as well. Actually, yeah, I'll put this in here. I guess the waterfall will have to just sort of go down off the rocks. Actually, I could make it kind of come down the back of here and then off the front of these rocks, make it look like it's kind of flowing on these rocks and then down into the water. That might look quite nice. Yeah, that's good. It's going to look nice in the end. It will, trust me. Yeah, let's leave it there. Thank you very much. I will see you in the next episode, hopefully. If you enjoy the episode, please do hit the like button. That really helps out the channel. And yeah, I'll see you again very soon. Until then, take care. Bye for now.